Hi, I'm Tim Armstrong with Armstrong Farm, home of Eat Your Yard Jacks, and here I'm with my friend Hazel today, and we're picking some what, Hazel?
Mulberries.
Mulberries, and Hazel's going to show you how to make the famous Mulberry Cobbler. We're going to give you our secret recipe, right? Now this mulberry tree is an everbearing mulberry, the dwarf everbearing or Illinois everbearing mulberry. And I have coppiced this tree, and we're going to see where I've coppiced it. I've coppiced it so that it stays low and allows little kids at the farm to enjoy picking more mulberries because it gives it within their reach. It's also planted in a shadier part of the farm, and it's allowed me to have a longer period of mulberries, where most of my mulberry trees have already come and gone. Since this one's in a little bit of shade, it's actually retarded the production of the tree a little bit so that it actually is producing a little bit later, which is a kind of a fun thing. Gives me a little bit longer window of mulberries.
And we decided to make a mulberry cobbler. Tim Armstrong from Eat Your Yard Jack's farm shared his recipe with me. It's something that in the springtime he makes often on Fridays if you're ever around the farm. And I'm going to share... Yeah, it's a cardinal. We're going to share his recipe with y'all, and hopefully it might inspire you to try to make this delicious treat. So.
And there's a red bird.
And there's a red bird.
The red bird was singing.
Yeah. Still is.
Hear it.
Yeah. We had a magnolia in the backyard that really wasn't doing much for us, and Hurricane Irma took it out. And I got a mulberry tree from Tim at Eat Your Yard Jack's farm. Haven't really touched it since, and it's just gone berserk, and we've been eating fruit off of it now. This is our second season. So all we need to do right now is harvest at least 3 cups of mulberries, which shouldn't take very long at all. You want to go pick some grapes?
Yeah.
The grapes are mulberries. Can you say mulberry?
Mulberry.
Yeah, you said it good. You can call them whatever you want, though. Alright, let's go pick some.
Okay. Bye. And those birds are being loud.
Yeah.
Let's get started. Yeah, I want to crack the egg.
Okay. We got sugar, baking powder, all-purpose flour, some butter, an egg, our 3 cups of mulberries, some mixing bowls, and some measuring cups and tablespoons.
And some grapes.
And the grapes, the mulberry grapes. We also got something to mix it up with. That's going to be your job. We're going to make the filling first.
What's filling?
That's what's going in the cobbler, so we're going to make our berries taste really nice.
Yeah.
We're going to get 1 tablespoon of flour and put that in there. And then we need 1 tablespoon of sugar. So go ahead.
And do what? Crack the egg?
No, not yet. So let's take our 1 tablespoon of sugar and put it in the same bowl that we did with the flour. And we're going to mix it up.
That much?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good job. So mix it up. Now we just slowly add the berries in and coat them with that mixture to make our filling.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep stirring it, baby.
It's hard.
It's alright, we're just trying to coat the berries.
What's coat?
This stuff's going to get all over them, so it makes them nice and tasty and crunchy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Say what?
Our filling is complete. We'll move on to the next step. So in a separate bowl, we're going to take 1 cup of flour. Go ahead and dump that. Yep, 1 cup of sugar. Good job. Here's 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
You're making a big mess.
I am making a big mess. Okay, go ahead and mix that up.
I'm making a big mess too.
So we got 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and we're about to use a 1/3 cup of butter, and we're going to start mixing that in there until it looks nice and crumbly. Okay, I'm going to add this butter in there, and then we got to...
Stir.
No, not so much stir as... well, you did a really good job stirring. It's all mixed up good. We just got to kind of wedge this in there.
Do you gotta crack the egg now?
We crack that after we do this part. See how that's starting to look like crumbs?
Uh-huh.
That's good. We just got to do a little bit more.
A little more butter.
No, I just got to work it a little bit more. And then we crack the egg, and then we're almost done. We just got to cook it.
Wanna crack the egg?
You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get any shells.
It's alright if you get shells. We can pick them out. Wow, no shells. You're good, man. You make a lot of eggs with Mommy?
Yeah.
That's good.
Every time I get shells in.
Well, not this time.
Nope. Let me stir.
So we're just going to stir it to moisten, it says. So when it looks nice and wet, that's it. We're done.
I like making that.
You like making that?
It looks like Rice Krispies.
So we got a little 8x8 dish that we greased up. And now we're just going to add our berries in there. And then when Miss Hazel's done mixing up what she's working on, we're going to put this over top. We got the oven preheating at 350 degrees. And now, we just got to put our topping on there.
Yes.
Just like this. We might have overmixed it a little bit, but that's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
Because you are a good mixer.
Uh-huh. Yummy. I want to eat it now.
You got to cook it first.
Yeah.
Especially because of the egg.
Uh-huh.
There's our topping. So we got an 8x8 pan that we greased up. We put our berry filling in there, and then the crumbly mixture that Hazel's been mixing up goes on top. We got the oven turned on at 350 degrees, and we're just gonna bake it for about 30 minutes until this is golden brown.
Say what?
What did you say?
Say what?
Smell it, smell it. Does it smell good?
It smells like blueberry pie.
But it's not, it's mulberry pie, you crazy.
Yeah, but it felt like one. Yeah.
Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Yeah. Wait, what's a labor?
You just did a bunch of work to make a mulberry pie. You picked all the berries yourself. That's labor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well that about wraps it up for this video, guys. How'd you like the mulberry pie you made?
Good.
It was good?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make a video for Tim, tell him thanks for sharing the recipe. It's kind of the whole essence of Eat Your Yard Jacks. You know, I don't have a lot of time to have a full-fledged garden or anything like that, but a simple little mulberry tree, and we got a special treat. I got my daughter getting interested in plants and making cool things out of them and seeing the usefulness of it and enjoying it, and to me that's a win-win. So maybe you'd like to do something like that yourself, so check out Eat Your Yard Jacks. It's a great business. Tim is an awesome guy, and until the next video, guys, what do you want to say? Close this out interesting.
See you later on the next video.
That's a good one. I like it. Right, and then, you know, here's one thing I like to do. Whoa!